Good morning, children. I welcome all of you to my economics class. Today, we are going to discuss the topic related to the first lesson in statistics. So, our definition of economics is over. Now, we are going to study about its components. And we know that economy means it is a system in which people get a living to satisfy their wants through the process of production, consumption, investment, and exchange. It has four components. So, economy means that is, these are the four important components or the activities the people engaged upon, which are the production, consumption, investment, and exchange. Let us discuss about the first point. What is that? Production. Yes, what is that? It is defined as creation of utility. It is the process in which inputs are transformed to goods or services. The production defines as it's a creation of the utility. So it is actually a process in which the inputs are transformed into the output. Then only what the consumers can demand such outputs or the products. So production means it is a process of transformation of the inputs into outputs or the finished products. And the next point is consumption. Consumption means that is the second process of what? The second process of the activity also. The second process is consumption. Consumption means done by whom? The consumers. Whatever the products produced by, it is used by the consumers. The use of such products by the consumers is meant as consumption. So I hope it's clear. 2 points. First one is production and the second one is consumption. Next we'll discuss about the third point deals with the investment. So what is this investment means? It is a part of production which is committed for the future income. So the investment means that we have to what? Keep apart some money for the future production purposes also. Then only it will be circulated and it creates additional profits also. So that is, the investment is a prerequisite factor for the production. Next one is distribution. What is distribution means? Whatever the things produced, that we have to distribute among the different factors of production. So after these three processes, there would be someone to what? Consume all these products. So for that, proper distribution is required. So it's a part of production which explains how the national income is distributed among the different factors of production. So I told you the different factors of production. So which may be these four factors of production. So for the production process, the important four factors are needed. Which are they? Land, labor, capital, entrepreneur. Which are they? The first one is land. That is, the part of the income goes to the owner of the land in the form of rent. So we know that for every production activity to be undertaken, the first one is plot is required, isn't it? So that is the land. So land is required for the production activity. The next one is labor. So that is for this activity, who will undertake all these activities? The laborers, they will do all the processes. So that is labor. Laborer is a person who does all these activities, and his work we can call as labor. Next one is capital. I told you that investment is a prerequisite factor for the production. So without capital, we cannot undertake any activities in our economy. That means capital means money is required to undertake all such activities. Next, the last one is the entrepreneur. So entrepreneur means, who is that person who undertakes the risk of all these activities. So he is the person who monitors and directs and executes and all the powers vested with this person. And in return, he takes profit also. So for the land, they will get the rent. For the labor, they will get the wages. And for the capital, they will get the profit. And for the entrepreneur, entrepreneur also get the profit, and the capital earns interest. So these are the remuneration paid to the different factors of production. So I hope it's clear for you children.